There's a tribe living today that completely defies what we thought we knew about human evolution. Their bodies function differently, their genes don't follow the usual human pattern, and their DNA reveals rare mutations that are found nowhere else on Earth. Scientists studied them expecting answers. Instead, they found even more questions. This is the story of the Bajau people, often called the sea nomads, and the biological mystery that has stunned the world. The Bajau are an indigenous ethnic group scattered across the waters of Southeast Asia, particularly around the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Unlike most people, the Bajau live almost entirely at sea. Many spend their whole lives on boats. Some children learn to swim before they can walk. They dive to depths of over 200 feet without oxygen tanks, hunting fish and collecting shellfish with nothing but a set of goggles and a single breath. For centuries, their free-diving abilities were passed off as tradition or skill. But in 2018, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery: the Bajau have evolved. Researchers found that the Bajau people have enlarged spleens, up to 50% larger than the average humans. This isn't just coincidence, it's biological adaptation. The spleen plays a critical role in diving. When you hold your breath, it contracts, releasing oxygen-rich red blood cells into the bloodstream, allowing you to stay underwater longer. In the Bajau, this process is supercharged. Genetic analysis revealed that the Bajau carry specific mutations in the PDE10A gene, a gene linked to spleen size and blood oxygen regulation. This isn't just a result of practice or environment, this is natural selection in real time, a human population developing traits that mirror aquatic mammals like seals or dolphins. Think about that, a group of humans, evolving to live like sea creatures. Not over millions of years, but possibly in just a few thousand. Some Bajau divers can reach depths of 70 meters, or about 230 feet, and stay underwater for up to 13 minutes, with no modern equipment. They do this daily, hunting fish, octopus, and sea cucumbers. Their lungs are trained to compress, and their heart rates slow down, a response known as the mammalian dive reflex, which is present in all humans, but far more developed in the Bajau. One study found that their blood vessels and oxygen distribution patterns mirror those of deep-diving sea mammals more than typical humans. The Bajau don't just dive, they live by the sea. Many are born on boats. Some communities rarely set foot on land. Their language contains rich vocabulary for wind, water, tides, and fish. Their spiritual beliefs are deeply tied to the ocean, and their children grow up navigating complex sea routes without maps or compasses. They are one of the few truly maritime cultures still in existence, and their lifestyle has shaped their biology in ways that fascinate and puzzle modern science. It's not just the spleen. Bajau divers show signs of increased lung flexibility, greater breath hold endurance, lower risk of hypoxia or oxygen deprivation, and unique ear adaptations to withstand pressure. And unlike many deep-sea divers, the Bajau experience fewer long-term side effects, possibly due to genetic resistance to oxygen toxicity, something previously only seen in animals like whales or seals. The Bajau challenge the idea that humans are done evolving. They prove that under the right conditions, isolation, extreme environment, and cultural continuity, humans can still develop new biological traits. In fact, the Bajau are one of the clearest examples of recent human evolution ever documented. And it raises a haunting question: how many other human populations have evolved in ways we don't yet understand? Unfortunately, the Bajau are under threat. Climate change is destroying coral reefs and marine life. Overfishing has reduced the resources they depend on. Government policies have forced some Bajau communities to settle on land, breaking traditions passed down for centuries. As they are pushed into modern society, their lifestyle, and possibly their biological uniqueness, is at risk of being lost. Scientists warn that unless action is taken to protect their culture and environment, we may lose one of the most important living examples of human adaptation. The Bajau are more than a scientific curiosity. They are a living bridge between myth and biology. Legends of people who could breathe underwater, mermaids, sea spirits, ocean tribes. Now we know that some of those stories may have had roots in truth. They remind us that the human story isn't finished. That evolution didn't stop with cities and smartphones. That even now, somewhere out there, the human body is still changing, adapting, surviving and thriving in environments we once thought impossible. In a world obsessed with the future, the Bajau offer a glimpse of what it means to adapt without forgetting who you are. Their DNA carries the ocean. Their bodies defy expectation. And their way of life is a precious window into how deeply human biology and culture can become one. They are not superhuman. They are a reminder of what humans can become when we truly live in harmony with the world around us. And as science continues to study them, one truth becomes clear. The ocean didn't just shape their lives, it shaped their blood.